This is great news. And, you know, you got to wonder if this is a coincidence or if the guy's just not even aware of it. But George Bush, I guess they did a press release. You know, I think he mentioned it yesterday when he was giving his speech. Former President George W. Bush is writing a book focusing on defining decisions he's made in his personal and political life. A publishing house announced today. The book is tentatively titled Decision Points. What a shitty name for a book, right? Again, this is sort of like me nada culpa. It's to be published in fall of 2010. I cannot wait. This is according to the Crown Publishing Group. Financial terms weren't disclosed. The book will focus on 12 important decisions made by the former president. Wow, what an ambitious piece of writing that's going to be. Do you think he's going to write it himself?
Depends if they give him crayon or marker.
Right. I think if it's like one of those coffee table-size books where you can just, well, actually, folks, we've got a release through some finagling Brendan did with some insiders at Crown Publishing. We have now the list of Bush's 12 hardest and most important decisions. And let's go to list number 1. Decide to let Dick Cheney decide who will be vice president. That's an important decision I had to make. Number 2, no drinking on weeknights during non-football season. Not going to do it anymore. Made that decision, hard, important decision, did it. The decider. Number 3, deciding how long to sit and stare into space in this classroom before running away and hiding. That involved a tremendous amount of thinking on my feet, but not literally. Thinking on my butt. Number 4, decide to stick with the not reading thing, just in general. I had that book was all spelled out phonetically for me.
That's an actual photo. That book's upside
down. Upside down, yes. Yeah, he had his staff actually give him like a little monarch note of that whole book. So he didn't actually have to read it. It was actually 1 word long. Number 5, be a war president. Let Dick decide which war. Number 6, this is a difficult, red striped tie with blue shirt or torture. And number 7, blame a bunch of shit on the French.
Well, that's worthy of blaming them right there.
Yeah, that was just the beginning. Number 8, deciding between saying, heck of a job, Brownie, or good work, Micarino. Number 9 of the 12 hardest and important decisions, deciding how best to preserve, protect, defend the Constitution of the United States without having to resign.
You thought about that one for a while.
Oh, yeah, that was tricky. Never figured it out. Number 10, make a $7 million book deal. I love money. His 11th hardest decision, invade Mars. Look out, fuckers, here we come. We got all sorts of fucking spaceships. We're going to take you over, turn your country into rubble. Is that graphic moving?
I think probably.
Was that me going?
You're on Mars.
Wow.
Do you ever think he watched Battlestar Galactica, which the storylines are based on the Iraq War, and thought, "Oh shit, history repeats itself.
God damn
it's going to happen again."
Why the hell am I not attacking Mars, motherfuckers? Who's going to give a shit about all those red faces? And the 12th hardest decision, lie about AIDS funding. Who's going to know? Those guys don't even speak English. And the 13th hardest decision of Bush's 12 hardest decisions, make a decision not to sweat the details.
That was probably the easiest decision he made.
Yes, that was like, fuck.
Also the decision to put 13 in his book of 12.
Nobody wanted to tell him. Nobody wanted to tell him. You only need to come up with 12. He was on a roll. He was on a roll. Shit, I got enough room and I still got, look, my crayon's still pointy. I could do fucking shit, man. Give me another day. Come up with 14.